Did you know in the movie Pretty Woman, in the bathtub scene where Vivian sings, a lot of detergent was used to make a lot of thick bubbles. The detergent was so strong that it rinsed the red dye out of Julia Roberts' hair. She had to have her hair red-dyed late that night. Did you know in the movie Pretty Woman, one of the film's most memorable looks was originally going to be completely different, as the studio wanted Vivian to wear a black gown to the opera, not red. Vance revealed to Elle, going on to say they tested out 3 looks before she convinced them the gown needed to be red. Did you know in the movie Pretty Woman, the morning after Vivian's first night at the hotel, room service brings breakfast. When she's eating a croissant, it cuts to a shot of Edward, and when it cuts back to Vivian, she's eating a pancake, which goes from being half done to being a whole pancake again. Did you know in the movie Pretty Women, when Roberts was having difficulty laughing in the scene where Vivian is watching reruns of I Love Lucy, Marshall ended up off camera tickling her feet to get a genuine laugh from his star? Did you know that in the movie Pretty Woman, while it became one of the most iconic scenes in the movie, the bubble bath scene wreaked havoc for Robert's hair as spending so much time in the water ended up stripping all of the red dye out of her hair. By the end of the day, the detergent had taken off all of my hair color, she told The Hollywood Reporter. We had emergency hair color at 10 o'clock at night because of the bathtub. Did you know for the movie Pretty Woman, Ferrari and Porsche both declined requests for their cars to be featured in the film, as they didn't want their brands associated with soliciting prostitutes. Edward ended up driving a sports car from Lotus Cars. Did you know in the movie Pretty Woman, at the beginning of the movie, when Edward is driving around trying to find Beverly Hills, the bum he asked for directions from is actually the director of the movie, Gary Marshall? Did you know that for the movie Pretty Woman, Roberts had to audition twice after first landing the role when it was still $3,000. The mostly unknown 21-year-old at the time of auditions had to read again when Disney took over the project.